This is a quick video showing you how to use a scientific calculator for working with our trig ratios, sine, cosine, and tangent. First thing you have to do, very important, make sure that your calculator is set to degrees, not radians. Here on the Desmos scientific calculator, you just click on that box. Every calculator is going to be a little bit different. It's really important that you check and make sure you're in degrees. So let's say I have a problem like 5 times the sine of 30. So I'll click 5 times the sine of 30, and I've got my answer over here of 2.5. Okay. If I want it as a fraction, I can click on that to convert it. We'll just stick with 2.5 for now. Now, if I delete the multiplication over here, notice the answer didn't change. So the scientific calculators, most of them will recognize that you don't need to put multiplication between 5 and your ratio. You can do it if it makes you feel better, but it's certainly not necessary. Okay? Now, let's say that instead of 5 times sine of 30, it was 5 divided by sine of 30. So I'll type in 5 divided by, you'll notice that this calculator automatically makes it into a fraction, which is good. Sine of 30, and we have our answer of 10. Okay. Now, if you're using a calculator that won't automatically make it a fraction, you don't have to make it into a fraction. It's just safer, less chances for errors if you do. So if you have a fraction button like this does here, I can do 5, hit the fraction button. You notice there it made it as the whole number part of a mixed number. So if I want to use a fraction without a mixed number, I just click the fraction button first. There's my 5. Then I can either arrow down or click and enter my sine 30. And there's my answer again. So every calculator operates a little bit differently. Some less expensive calculators that I've seen in the past actually make you type in the 30 before you hit sine. If you are working with one of those calculators, I'd honestly just recommend not using it for trig. Instead, use this Desmos online or some other calculator that allows you to enter the ratio first and then enter your numbers. You have a screen where you can see what you've entered before you get your final answer.